I found a road that doesn't exist. Now it won't let me leave. I've lived in Arizona my whole life. I know these roads, every back highway and dirt trail for miles. So when I tell you that the road I took last night does not exist, I mean it. I was driving home from a weekend trip, cutting through Navajo country. It was late, maybe 1 a.m., when I saw a dirt road branching off to the right. I don't know why it caught my attention, but something about it felt wrong. I slowed down. My GPS didn't show anything, but I figured maybe it was an old service road. I was curious, and honestly, I needed to stretch my legs. So, against my better judgment, I turned onto it. The moment my tires hit the dirt, everything felt different. The air was heavy, like I had just driven into a different world. My headlights barely cut through the darkness, even though there was nothing around but open desert. I drove slowly, scanning the road, looking for signs or tracks. That's when I saw it. A deer standing in the middle of the road, only it wasn't standing like a deer. It was on 2 legs. I slammed on the brakes, my heart pounding. The thing didn't move, it just stood there, staring at me. My headlights hit its body at an angle, and I swear to God I saw its mouth curve into a smile. Then it took a step forward. That was enough for me. I threw the car into reverse, but when I looked in my rearview mirror, my stomach dropped. The road was gone. I don't mean it faded into the desert. I mean there was nothing behind me. No path, no tire tracks, just miles of untouched sand and brush. Panic set in. I yanked the wheel and turned hard, hoping to loop back onto the highway, but my headlights caught something else. A figure, tall, thin, watching. It was standing just off the road, its limbs too long, its head tilted at an unnatural angle. And then it whispered. I don't know what it said. I don't think I want to know. All I know is that the next thing I remember, I was back on the highway. My car was parked on the shoulder, engine running, headlights still on. My hands were gripping the wheel so hard they ached. I checked my phone. It was 4 a.m. I had been gone for 3 hours. But here's the worst part. When I checked my GPS history, there was nothing. No record of me leaving the highway, no sign of any road. Like it had, and I don't take that route anymore. And if you ever see a dirt road that wasn't there before, keep driving.